Jesus, Mommy sono oh Papa, Mommy sono vedo much be on day with but it's dawn. This Jesus, Mommy sono oh Papa.
So today is Friday, March. I always start out my vlog like this and I never know the day. I think it's the 20-something. I don't know. But the sun is shining and the sky is blue. It's not too cold out, so that's nice. And we are on our way to town. I was supposed to drop something off for someone, but that ended up being taken care of, so I was ready for the day and like ready to go. So I'm like, okay, like where can we go? So we are gonna go to Bath and Body Works because they're having a sale on their wall flowers, like the wall plug-in things, and I have a coupon. So I'm gonna go do that and probably get a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I've been obsessed with the what's it called? It's a thin mint latte over ice, and it is so good. I mean, there was one week, don't tell Ben, there was one week I got like 3 of them, because they're so good, and I like crave it. So I was gonna go the other direction to like Syracuse and take my clothes to a consignment shop, but it sounded too hard with both kids. Not that this is much easier, but there's coffee involved, so that will help. I haven't vlogged for a long time. We had Hudson. He's here. He's almost 2 months old. I think my last vlog I think was like Disney or something, months and months ago. And so I've vlogged since, but not like done anything with the videos. So, and I had every intention to like vlog not his birth, but like all of that and like his first few days at home, but nope, didn't happen, and that's fine. So yeah, update, he's here. My birth went so good. I could maybe make another video on that because it was like, it's a story, but it was so good. Super hard, but good. And Renly is good. We kind of started potty training this week, like on Tuesday, I think, and started off really good. She was super excited. I got all the princess princess undies and cute little candy jar with M&Ms and mini marshmallows and a bag with prizes, and I was like, this is gonna be great. Because she was like giving me every sign possible that she was ready. She said, no more diapers, big girl potty, big girl undies, and she would hide, like she hides when she goes to the bathroom. She doesn't like her diaper like wet. She wants changed right away. So I'm like, okay, perfect, she's ready. And I still think she is, but yeah, so our first day started off really good. She went potty in the potty. One thing that I think I started off wrong is I had this cute little wooden potty chair, but it just was not practical. She couldn't really sit on it. It was too big. So I ended up ordering, like, it looks just like a mini toilet, and so I ended up ordering that at the end of the day because when she woke up from her nap, she just did not want anything to do with it. She did not want her panties on. She did not want to pull up on. She didn't even want to go near the potty. So, and no candy or prizes were doing it. So we kind of just stopped and gave it a couple day break, and then yesterday the potty came through Amazon. And so I just set it up in the bathroom, and just whenever I'm in there or whatever, like, we'll just ask her if she wants to try, but we're not going to make it, like, we're not gung-ho on it right now. We'll see how this goes. But I'm proud of her. She did really good the first day. You know what I mean? We'll just keep going at it. But, so yeah, that's like the newest thing with her that we've been doing. Is talking so much. Like, she just says like full sentences and words that we don't even teach her. I'm like, where do you know, like, how do you know what that means? Where did you hear that? Like, what was it yesterday? She said something and I'm like, how do you even know what that means? But she's just talking, and yeah, so it's super cute. And Hudson is doing good. He had but just kind of a rocky start. Like, his first week he had tongue tie and he was jaundice, and there was a third thing. Oh, well, you know, the boy procedure, which is fine, and that was fine, but it was just a lot for the first week, a lot of appointments, because we couldn't get his jaundice levels to go down, but we were going to our doctor that ended up like a new doctor at where we had been going. And so I didn't really know anything about her, and she just kept sending us to get his levels checked. And so we had a good friend who's a midwife assistant, or I trust her, and so she came over and she looked at him, and this was like by the time we had it tested 3 times at Goshen, so it was like a drive, and it was like negative 20 degrees out, and so I was just stressed by it with a newborn and all this stuff. She was like, Rissa, he's fine, like, he looks fine. So we kind of felt like, wow, that was... Anyway, so we switched doctors, and we took him there, and he was like, yeah, he like, looks great if he's eating, all this stuff. So yeah, a lot of it could have been avoided, but it wasn't, and that's how it went, so it's fine. So anyway, we got past the first week, and literally, like, most of the week it was negative 20 degrees out. It was so weird, and it was so cold. But Renly adjusted so good, so I can't really complain about that. It ended up, and I can talk about this later, but it ended up me putting her to bed the night I gave birth to Hudson. Basically, I was in labor, but didn't really know it. And so I put her to bed, and we were home before she woke up the next morning with him. Yeah, weird. I put her to bed. I went into labor at 10:20 p.m. We got to the birthing center at midnight, and I had him at 1:51 a.m. Like an hour, not even 2 hours after we got there. So it was so fast. And so she woke up, went to bed without a baby brother. Well, on the inside, woke up with us holding him. And she did so good. I had prayed my whole pregnancy just about that, because I just didn't know, like, I didn't want her to have to come to the birthing center to meet him, like, if we would have had him, like, in the middle of the day, or, I don't know, I just wanted it to be just as smooth, I mean, as anyone does, as smooth as possible, and it totally was. Like, God was so good and just answered that prayer, and he answered a lot of prayers through my delivery. So yeah, anyway, that's that. And so now we're a family of 4. It's kind of crazy. I don't feel like we should be. I don't know. I mean, I do, but I just feel like, wow. Yeah, I feel like, we have 2 kids already, and then I look at my younger sister, and she's getting married in August, and I'm like, yeah, everyone's growing up. It's kind of nuts. So anyway, thought maybe I'd try to vlog today. We'll see if I do any more, but I have this little mount thing that hooks, or my pop socket, like, hooks onto my phone, and then I can, like, mount it in my car. So that's how I'm holding my phone up right now, and it kind of works good. Cuts off my head some, and it's probably shaky and really annoying. But really, if I really just want to sit down and talk, this is the only time I can, unless I'm nursing, but that would be weird. Thanks.
Have a great day.
You too. otherwise.
I like to use both body times.